The Magic Garden. Once upon a time, in a small village, there was a little girl named Mia. Mia was 8 years old and very curious. She loved to explore and find new things. She lived with her grandmother in a cozy house with a small garden. One sunny afternoon, while Mia was playing in the attic, she discovered an old, dusty box. She carefully opened it and found a shiny key inside. The key had beautiful patterns and sparkled in the light. Excitedly, Mia ran downstairs to show her grandmother. "Look what I found," Mia said, holding up the key. Her grandmother looked at the key and smiled. "That is a very special key. I've had it for many years, but I don't know what it opens. Maybe you will find out." Mia's eyes sparkled with curiosity. She wanted to find out what the key opened. She went to the garden and looked around. She saw the old garden shed. It was small, a bit broken, and covered in ivy. Mia thought, maybe the key opens the shed. She walked over to the shed and examined the rusty lock. It looked very old. Mia gently put the key into the lock and turned it. With a click, the lock opened and the door creaked as it swung inward. Inside the shed, Mia found old gardening tools and dusty pots. But in the corner, there was a small, old chest. It was covered in dust and cobwebs. Mia wiped off the dust and noticed that the chest had a lock, too. She took out the key and tried it in this new lock. The key turned easily, and the chest opened with a soft click. Inside the chest, Mia found a map and a note. The note read, "This map will lead you to a magical garden. Follow it and you will find something very special." Mia's heart raced with excitement. She took the map and looked at it carefully. The map showed a path that went through the village, across a small bridge, and into the forest. Mia decided to follow the map right away. The next morning, Mia set off on her adventure. She wore her favorite yellow dress and packed a small bag with some snacks and water. She followed the path shown on the map. As she walked through the village, she greeted her friends and told them about her adventure. They wished her good luck and told her to be careful. Mia reached the small bridge, which was old but still strong. She crossed it carefully and entered the forest. The trees were tall, and the forest was very quiet. The air was cool and smelled of pine. Mia followed the path, which twisted and turned through the forest. The map showed a trail of colorful stones that led to the magical garden. After a while, Mia noticed something shiny in the distance. She walked faster and soon found a large, beautiful gate. The gate was covered in flowers and vines, with golden patterns that sparkled in the sunlight. Mia was sure this was the place the map was leading to. She tried to open the gate, but it was locked. Mia looked around and saw a small keyhole in the gate. She took out the key from her pocket and tried it in the keyhole. The key fit perfectly, and the gate opened with a gentle creak. As Mia stepped inside, she was amazed by what she saw. The garden was breathtaking. There were colorful flowers of every kind, tall trees with lush green leaves, and sparkling fountains that made soft, cheerful sounds. Butterflies of all colors flew around, and the air was filled with a sweet fragrance. Mia felt like she had stepped into a fairy tale. In the middle of the garden stood a grand, golden tree. Its leaves shone like gold, and the fruits hanging from it looked like precious gems. Mia walked over to the tree and picked one of the golden fruits. She took a bite and was amazed by how sweet and delicious it was. Suddenly, a gentle voice spoke from behind her. "Welcome, Mia. I am the guardian of this magical garden." Mia looked around but did not see anyone. "Who are you?" she asked, feeling a little nervous. The voice replied, "I am the spirit of the garden. You have found the magical garden, a place that is very special and hidden from most people." Mia was fascinated. "Why did you choose me to find this place?" The spirit's voice was warm and kind. "You found the key and followed the map with courage and curiosity. You have a kind heart, and that is why you were chosen." Mia smiled, feeling proud. "What can I do in this magical garden?" The spirit said, "You can explore and enjoy the garden. It is a place of peace and beauty. But remember, you must keep it a secret. Only those with a pure heart can find their way here." Mia spent the entire day exploring the magical garden. She played with the butterflies, discovered hidden paths, and admired the sparkling fountains. She even found a small, peaceful pond with lily pads and gentle fish swimming around. The garden was like a dream come true. As the sun began to set, casting a golden light over the garden, the spirit spoke again. "It is time for you to return home. The garden will be here whenever you need it, but you must leave now." Mia nodded, feeling a little sad to leave, but also grateful for the wonderful day. "Thank you for everything. I promise I will keep the garden a secret." The spirit's voice was soothing. "Goodbye, Mia. Remember, you are always welcome here." Mia walked back to the gate and used the key to open it. She went through the forest, crossed the small bridge, and returned to her village. As she walked home, she felt happy and content, knowing she had experienced something truly special. When she arrived home, her grandmother was waiting for her. "How was your adventure?" her grandmother asked with a curious smile. Mia beamed with happiness. "It was amazing. I found a magical garden and met the spirit of the garden. It was like a fairy tale." Her grandmother was surprised but happy for Mia. "That sounds wonderful. I'm glad you had such a magical experience." Mia kept the secret of the magical garden and visited it often. Each time she went, she discovered something new and beautiful. She found secret groves, hidden paths, and even a small treehouse high in the golden tree. The garden became her special place, a retreat where she could relax and enjoy the wonders of nature. Mia's adventure in the magical garden became a cherished memory. She continued to explore and learn new things, but the garden remained her favorite place. It was a secret treasure that only she knew about, and every time she visited, she felt a deep sense of joy and wonder. And so, Mia's days were filled with happy adventures and magical moments. The garden, with its golden tree and sparkling fountains, was always there for her, a place where dreams came true and where she felt truly at peace. Imagine finding a secret garden like Mia did. Think about what you will do if you should find something so special. I hope you had a great time listening and reading along. Learning English through stories is a great way to improve your English. Always practice and ask for help if you feel stuck. Be brave and don't be shy to speak English. You'll be surprised how fluent you'll become. If you liked this video, please like, comment, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel.